Away from that, a federal high court in Akure, Ondo State, has granted an order of Mandamus compelling the Independent National Electoral Commission to publish the 2021 and 2022 audited financial statements. The court also granted an order for the electoral body to publish the audited 2023 election-related incomes and expenses of all the registered political parties in Nigeria. The presiding judge, Justice T.B. Adegoke, gave the order while delivering judgment in a suit by a lawyer, Femi Emodamori, against the electoral body. In the judgment, the court also directed INEC to provide the applicant a certified true copy of the audited financial statements for 2021 and 2022. The judge also directed that a separate audited financial statements for the election-related revenue and expenditure of all registered political parties in Nigeria for the financial year 2023 be released within 14 days of the judgment date.
The judgment described the case as a very strategic litigation by which litigants use the court to achieve broader social change. This is a case which I personally instituted against INEC, seeking an order of Mandamus to compel INEC to publish the 2021 and 2022 audited statement of account of all the political parties in Nigeria, as well as the separate 2023 election-related incomes and expenditures of all the political parties. It's a case which is definitely going to deepen transparency and accountability in party politics. It is a case that is going to be revolutionary in terms of fighting, corruption.
For more updates, a legal practitioner, Femi Emodamori, joins me on the news at 7. Well, tell us the story behind this judgment. What prompted you to institute this suit?
I believe in transparency and accountability, not just in governance, but as a way of personal life and running personal business. I am a legal practitioner, for instance, but for the past 7 years, I've been publishing my daily income online to the entire world. You only need to Google the name. Everything I ever earned, including the charge card bills, you will find it online when you search the name. So it's a personal way of life. I believe citizens should hold their government accountable, but much more importantly, I believe it's the parties who also preach. So, I think the way out of the rottenness is to activate the provision of Section 15, Subsection 5 of the Constitution, which mandates the government to abolish all corrupt practices and abuse of power. But we must even interrogate the processes that throw up the leaders in the first place, and that is party politics and accountability of the party in line with the law.
So what is your reaction to this judgment, and what are your expectations going forward?
I see this judgment, it's going to be very helpful for Nigerians, the civil populace, local and international partners of INEC and the security agencies. You also think I should extend it to that, to monitor, to track the income of political parties and make them accountable to the people. For instance, Section 88 of the Electoral Act 2022 provides for an election expense limit for candidates and political parties. And it finds some provisions of the Electoral Act too, particularly Section 90, prohibiting certain categories of income from flowing into the political party, particularly from abroad. And so, once you have law making provision for this, you have Section 89 of Section 3 mandating political parties within 6 months after election to make annual returns or to make returns of audited election-related expenses and submission to INEC and to publish them and to make them available to Nigerians for inspection. Beautiful things captured in the law, but are not complied with. And so we have to activate the law. We need to track what is happening. Who are those funding political parties? Particularly in a nation where we think, party patronage and then political godfatherism determine what those who are elected eventually do when they get to office. So
I hear you,
it's
Mr.
just a
Emodamori.
matter of citizens holding their government accountable to the people.